Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's through the middle. And the counter is on. It's Kane! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Rashford.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. And they've been... And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper.
Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Son Heung-min. Matic. And here's Son Heung-min. Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. It's Rashford. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Kane, Maguire gets it back. Fred. Cavani. McTominay. Kane, looking to break out here. Lucas Moura. Musa Sissoko. Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Kane. Kane, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Cavani. And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Cavani cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Cavani. Reguilon. Reguilon goes looking. Not offside that time. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Kane. Fred. And here's Rashford.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sanchez does well to read it and intercepts. Fred. And here's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Sissoko plays it forward. Lucas Moura. Wan-Bissaka battles to win it back. He's left his man. Alderweireld. Musa Sissoko. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes has a hit. We hit half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams levelled. To review the first half.
Look, this match promised goals and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fred. McTominay. Cavani. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Rashford. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a goal kick. Tottenham get it back again. Musa Sissoko. Fred. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fred needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the...
Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Maguire attempts a clearance. Musa Sissoko. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Aurier. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played in deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Lucas Moura, he's had that put on a plate. Hits one! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
A really good feat from him. It has gone through to him. Wants to get it forward quickly. And here's Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Reguilon. Reguilon drives it forward. Lindelof cuts it out. He's found his man. Now it's Cavani. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Son Heung-min. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes. Tribute and the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Winks simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Højbjerg. Højbjerg. Kane gets on the end of it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Winks.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Hoists it forward. Lamela. And now the breakaway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will be the final act. Tottenham have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic. This has gone, that's foul.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's tried one! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now it's Kane. Musa Sissoko. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Pogba. Alex Telles. And here's Martial. Cavani. Lloris. And pick that up. And now the breakaway. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. He's making... Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well read, he sorted that out.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! It's anyone's ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. We have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Kane! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Fred drives it forward. And here's Cavani. He's on his way. Oh, what a ball! Good challenge, excellent challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Martial. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Away from immediate danger. It's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's played forward. Son Heung-min has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Son Heung-min. Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Timely intervention. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bale has got himself a free kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now the
shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Maguire attempts a clearance. Oh, he's found him in space. Cut out in the nick of time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sissoko. And here's Bale. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cavani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good ball, it's found its target. And here's Martial. Has a hit! They score! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Manchester United are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can...
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they...
Goes for goal! He has done it!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tottenham are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Alex Telles plays it back. Bruno Fernandes! And the follow-up! And yes, it's there! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Manchester United get themselves back. It's Martial!
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Son Heung-min, it's on a plate. McTominay. And here's Martial. Martial plays it out to the wing. And here's Martial. But a definite foul there. And it's Højbjerg. Martial has created one goal already. Good idea, just poorly executed. Martial. Bale goes looking. Fred with the slide tackle there. Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! Manchester United are back on level terms. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pogba. Højbjerg battles to win it back. Pogba. Ball's out on the left now. Gets the better of his man. Cavani. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Manchester United go into the lead.
I just think this...
And the shot! In it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Shot goal!
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And here's Kane, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. Oh, good shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction...
Hits one! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ball's gone out of play. Kane. Now it's Bale. We are into overtime. Bruno Fernandes. Defending of... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the cutback. Forward it goes. Bailly gets into the right position to intercept. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He could play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Lucas Moura.
Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Oh, he's broken through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And so we have the first set piece of the game. It certainly looks appetising, well within... Kane! That was travelling.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lucas Moura. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Højbjerg. And here's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And the ball's come out.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Chance to shoot. Has a pop. They've scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's got away. Alderweireld, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And here's Cavani. And it's Son Heung-min. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Away from immediate danger. It's a promising ball. Now it's Cavani. Big chance! Must be! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Son Heung-min. Højbjerg. Matic goes looking. No way through there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Son Heung-min. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's through. Can he going for goal? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Now it's Lucas Moura. Right through the middle.
Let's put a stop to that. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial. This could fall anywhere! Oh, real! It's Cavani! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aurier plays it forward. There is the half-time whistle.
What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Tottenham head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. The game right on edge. The action has already resumed here.
McTominay.
Cavani gets it back. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts.
Bruno Fernandes.
Pogba. Aurier positions himself well and cuts it out. Maguire. Matic. Pogba.
And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes.
Chance! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And he's straight offside. And here's Cavani.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Kane. Back to the keeper and try something new.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He could be in here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Manchester United presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Dispatched expertly, nicely done.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Kane really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Oh, good ball. Now it's Cavani. Reguilon hoists it forward. It has got through to him. Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Time for a change in personnel. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Kane. Puts in a cross. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lo Celso. And here's Kane. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Lo Celso concedes a free kick for that. Bruno Fernandes, he's gone for it! Højbjerg. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lo Celso, he gets past his man. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Lo Celso. Now it's Kane. And it's Lucas Moura. Well positioned to make that interception. The final 5 minutes. Fred. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. 2 changes being made right now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Lo Celso looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. They can get that clear. Alderweireld. And here's Lamela, and here's Kane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the weighted pass is away. Just the keeper to beat. Chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that will be the final act. Tottenham just couldn't get it off. Their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to...
Wan-Bissaka is fouled.
Forward it goes. Now it's Lucas Moura.
Lucas Moura.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent ball. Has a look and has a go. Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. Højbjerg. Cavani.
Lloris can pick that up. Manchester United are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
They've won a corner.
Son Heung-min has overhit that horribly.
Pogba gets it forward.
Alderweireld.
And here's Son Heung-min going through. Income, massive leap! Sticks it away!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Tottenham grab the equaliser and towering header! Get that clear. And here's Son Heung-min. Pogba. And it's Martial. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cavani. Cavani goes through the middle.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for...
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Kane. Lucas Moura. Musa Sissoko. Lucas Moura. Well positioned to make that interception. McTominay goes looking. Højbjerg with a definite foul there. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name. And he's cut it out.
Winks. And it's Lucas Moura.
Decent looking ball.
A real chance if he can get through.
Shot at goal! He scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well weighted. Big chance! That's it! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front.
It's Kane!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And Son Heung-min. That's a good ball to find.
Has a hit! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunt.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Tottenham do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Musa Sissoko. Lucas Moura. That's a promising ball.
Son Heung-min!
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Kane. Kane. Now it's Kane.
Hits one!
Jones gets it away. Maguire drives it forward, and it's Sissoko.
It's Lucas Moura! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Tottenham.
Martial has a goal! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
He's had a go! It's there!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Tottenham will two up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Kane. And here's Lucas Moura. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tottenham looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Kane!
Maguire with the clearance. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Cavani. McTominay. He's had a look. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lucas Moura unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Martial
Making use of the space out wide. Now the cross.
He's dealt with that well.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Cut out in the nick of time. Has a go! And in it goes! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
So the lead now is 2.
And it's Rashford. And here's Martial. Oh, the ball's come loose, and they've been caught out here. Rashford has a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Ali. Dele Alli. He gets past his man. Can he find a finish now? It's a goal kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford.
Dele Alli.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Martial. And it's Rashford. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Nicely measured pass. He's away. Just the keeper to beat! Alex Telles. Maguire. Bruno Fernandes. He's through, now is he in? And the shot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And Kane! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely...
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Matic has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He didn't want to risk further sanction.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bale did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bruno Fernandes, and here's Cavani. Rashford. Reguilon plays it forward. Moussa Sissoko. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Away from immediate danger. Lindelof drives it forward. And it's Aurier. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cavani. And it's Kane. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Has a hit! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Manchester United are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Decent-looking ball. Can he shoot? Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Aurier. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. Son Heung-min. Moussa Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary. Kane. It's Kane! Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Reguilon. And the through ball is intercepted. McTominay. Right through the middle. Now it's Kane. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cavani. Son Heung-min. And here's Bale. Musa Sissoko. Bale. Son has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Tottenham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Good ball, it's found its target. Pogba. And it's Rashford. And here's Kane. Son Heung-min. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Tottenham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly towering header. And that's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Tottenham dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. So off we go once more. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Maguire. Marcus Rojo. Reguilon cuts it out. Kane. And here's Son Heung-min. That's a good ball to find it. He's had a goal! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Greenwood. Musa Sissoko. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Reguilon drives it forward. And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Musa Sissoko.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. Cavani. Greenwood. Martial. Martial! Not out the best in the keeper. Strong punch. It's the through ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a look. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Greenwood, looking for a decent ball in. Greenwood, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Now has a hit! And yes, it's there! Oh, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maguire goes looking. Martial. He's got through. Now it's Igalo. Going through. Igalo. And the finish! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Shot at goal! Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to... has a goal! And in it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Tottenham totally rampant here. It's Martial! No, that's just wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Winks, plays it through. Lo Celso.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Ali, he's got away. Maguire. Lloris gets it away. Hoists it forward. It has got through to it. Hits one! Is the shot on? Goes for goal! Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Winks. That's a decent ball. Given offside once more. So that's it, it is all over. Tottenham a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford. Martial! Reguilon can hoist it clear.
Martial really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
It's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Breaks on here. Lucas Moura. He's played him through. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Lucas Moura. He could be in here. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose. You can get that clear. Kane opts to play it. Has a hit! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Cavani.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Lucas Moura. Kane. It's a goal kick. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Sanchez. Now it's Kane. And here's Lucas Moura. Just brushed off the ball there.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba looks to dink one in. Cavani. Tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Fred. And it's Cavani. Kane. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min. Has gone out. Son Heung-min. Maguire gets it back. Son Heung-min. Bailly gets good distance on it. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, who's made his mark on this game. Bruno Fernandes. Winks, hoists it forward. Lo Celso. And it's Lucas Moura. Martial. Maguire. Now it's Lucas Moura. Good ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's gone for it! In it goes!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Son Heung-min. Lo Celso. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Martial. Goes for goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Lucas Moura. And that has been clubbed away. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be a goal kick. And it's Pogba. Here's the through ball. A chance! Martial. Bruno Fernandes! And it's a goal!
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, there's the half-time whistle.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out of play for a goal kick. Alderweireld. Fred, and the through ball is intercepted. Matic does well there, alert. Defenders on the back foot. Bruno Fernandes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Bailly is the guilty party there. Min gets it out to the wing. Lo Celso. It's a brilliant interception. Corner. Good clearance and very necessary. He's through. Looking to... He's one-on-one! Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Kane. Oh, real danger here. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lucas Moura battles to win it back. Min.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Alderweireld. Oh, that is asking for... Oh, shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lucas Moura. Lo Celso! So here comes the substitution. Manchester United get it back again. Rashford. Over to the left. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Bruno Fernandes. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
De Gea can pick that up. And here's Kane. Lucas Moura. Rashford.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Højbjerg tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, he's onside. Lucas Moura. Tottenham could have here their final chance. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Jones is there and he can get that clear. That's a good ball to find him. And that will be the final act. A fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would think Lucas Moura. Once he gets into his dribbling stride, he's almost unstoppable. Close control at speed makes tackling him extremely tricky, and steering him into a congested midfield doesn't always stop him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be awkward, but he's been caught there. It's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Pogba. Manchester United are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look...
Rashford with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Son Heung-min. Going for goal! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Tottenham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Højbjerg. It's Lucas Moura. Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Pogba goes looking. Højbjerg. Sissoko. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with a long pass. Lloris can claim that. Rashford is flagged offside. And here's Son Heung-min. Kane. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's Son Heung-min, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Breaks on here, and it's Rashford. Rashford, he's one-on-one, goes for goal! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Fred plays it forward. Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Quick run, it's Kane!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hoists it forward. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Alderweireld battles to win it back. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And that's been levered clear. Alderweireld. And here's Son Heung-min. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kane! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Cavani. Gets away from his opponents. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cavani. And there's the end of the first half. As we review the first half.
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Tottenham ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Rashford. Lucas Moura. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that's a fine save!
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. It's out for a goal kick. Alderweireld does well to read it and intercepts. Well played, he saw that coming. Sanchez cuts it out.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Not offside that time. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have a free kick. Looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Cavani. This could fall anywhere. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Sissoko tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's there to cut it out. Sissoko proves too strong there. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min. What an adventurous run from a defender. Towering header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
for a throw.
Van der Beek.
Matic drives it forward.
Højbjerg.
Reguilon goes looking. Chance! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has gone horribly wrong. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Lucas Moura. And here's Højbjerg. That intervention was very necessary. Rashford. Rashford. Timely intervention.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Højbjerg.
He's being closely tested here.
Van der Beek.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Bruno Fernandes.
Tottenham have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. De Gea can pick that up.
Bruno Fernandes.
Gets the better of his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bailly does well there, alert. Alex Telles. And it's Alex Telles.
Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Takes it out to the wing.
A buccaneering run from the defender.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Van der Beek.
So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Now it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good interception. Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura's up to meet it! Delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Lucas Moura. And here's Son Heung-min.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He could be in here. Good ball, it's found, this goes for goal! He scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Lucas Moura. Juan Mata. Lucas Moura. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mata drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Winks. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. It's Lucas Moura. He's through the middle. Now it's Kane. Looks to set one up. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Lucas Moura. Juan Mata. Mata goes looking. Bruno Fernandes. Finds himself eased off the ball, hoists it forward. Pogba. And it's Juan Mata. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka does well there, alert, dashing forward at pace. Kane drives it forward. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. That's a good... has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tottenham get it back again. Now it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. Lucas Moura. He's gone for it! It's in!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Højbjerg goes looking. Juan Mata.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Kane. Kane
Not easily shrugged off the ball.
Kane is onto it and can take it up.
Cavani.
That's going to be the final action of the first half.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Tottenham in control at half-time, 2-0.
And the second half gets underway.
And it's Kane. Now it's Son Heung-min. Juan Mata.
Forward it goes.
Rashford.
Done very well to intervene. Well, they could break here.
Højbjerg. Aurier. Aurier plays it forward.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And now the breakaway. Has he picked him out?
Rashford. Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Big chance!
Reguilon
Tries to get it forward quickly.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Kane.
Kane loses his balance and loses the ball.
Kane
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Cavani.
Massive lead! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy, the best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Wan-Bissaka. Matic.
Tottenham suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Bruno Fernandes.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes. He could be in here. Goes down, but nothing given. Quick ball forward. Right through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rashford! Taken with style!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lo Celso. And the counter is on. Matic. A real chance to break.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance to break. Kane spreads it towards the left. Lucas Moura drives it forward. Played back in. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Lo Celso. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And here's Cavani. Cavani. He's gone for it! Yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Manchester. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.